Hey folks, and welcome to part 4 of our Shattered Let's Play. In the previous episode, what we did is we got to the ancient lands. We found ourselves a mount. I don't think that was supposed to happen. We found ourselves a mount, and we were told by Yak to head to Niphur, which is one of the 3 temples that we need to clear. If we do check the map, it is slightly to the right of where we're facing. So that one over there is Niphur, and we need to make our way to it. You might notice that I have a few more essences, a little bit more essence than I did at the end of the last episode. And the reason for that is I went back between recordings to check that one area that we couldn't access towards the end of Meiosis, right before getting to the Ancient Lands portal. And I found a weird little path. There was a platforming section, and if you go to the side, you can sort of drop down, and you almost get to where I was trying to get. But unfortunately, there is a very large jump, or a very large gap, that I tried over and over to jump across, and I just wasn't able to. Which makes me wonder if we do unlock more abilities later on or not. You know, whether we get extended jumps or dashes or what have you. So we'll leave it for now. Hopefully there isn't anything important. And we'll just make our way to Niphur Temple. 3 items here: superior essence, a mask, and a memorial shard, because again, there is a corpse. I'm still not quite sure what we can do with those. It says that we can exchange them. And I just wanted to double check that this is Niphur Temple. Oh, it actually says here. It seems like the Ancient Lands is kind of just one large open area with these 3 temples, as well as what I imagine to be the last area. Yuck is over here. The ancients thought that the time... I forgot what voice I gave him. The ancients thought that time unfolded indefinitely, and that everything that ever was, is, and will be to us existed at once and forever. Time unfolded indefinitely, and that everything that ever was, is, and will be to us existed at once and forever. Okay. Kind of an odd sentence, but it makes sense. Kind of, you know, the whole time is a flat circle kind of deal. In short, the past plays out endlessly while the future is already happening somewhere else or later. If that is true, then do not worry, for your death will not impact those who come after you. Okay. That's reassuring. And there's a checkpoint at the beginning of this level, as well as this thing over there. I really hope there's something at the end of this, and not just endlessly jumping. Whoa, I can hear someone attacking. It is extremely dark. I remember there was an item that told me it lights the way Let's see if we can use it. It was this one. So what we'll do, we'll set it in the quick access just in case we do need to use it more than once, and it seems like we do. So it is, in fact, a torch of some sorts. There's an enemy there. And yeah, it definitely seems like we are stronger. Takes one less hit to kill these enemies, I believe. We're doing about 111 damage per hit. This seems like some sort of a shortcut. I don't even know. I'm assuming that this isn't the way to move forwards in the temple. Not what I expected to find up here. Not at all what I expected. Oh, there's even a chest there. Yeah, I guess this is nice in case we, in case we get a bunch of essence and then we die. And dying by falling, as we have already established, does not lose us the essence. So we can just come back and level up here. And we got ourselves a graceful harden now, which I believe is the 5th one. So we can probably upgrade our weapon. We also got this enhanced magic last time. Seems like it costs a bit more mana, MP. So we'll use it to aggro. What is even happening with the AI, man? It seems like there's no AI network. Like, if an enemy gets hit, they wouldn't notify the other enemies around them. And all that for a radiant essence. Okay. That was an interesting new enemy, though. We haven't seen that one before, I don't believe. I'm just checking the edge in case maybe there's something hidden. I have no idea if this is a legit place. No, it's not. Which really makes you wonder, why is it there? Alright, so when they say Aeons Lost, maybe that is connected back to the entire idea of, what Yak was talking about. The past and the future and all that. So maybe whenever we die, it's just the game telling us, hey, a lot of time has passed, and you don't really feel it from your point of view. Spear guy over here. The backstab angles are really odd. I did not think I would get the backstab from there. Seems like there is a shortcut in here with... I have no idea what is going on here. On first glance, I actually thought it was unintended and it's just a visual bug, but no, it seems like it is some kind of a barrier. It's new to the art style of the game. What is happening, man? Like I just yeeted all the way over there. We'll just check around the corner before we move. Just to make sure that there are no enemies, because this game has been hiding enemies around the corner. So the temple is definitely much bigger than I was expecting it to be. And if we drop down here, I don't believe we can come back up. So I will not drop just yet. But definitely we'll keep it in mind. Ebonite. Looks like it's connected to that area. I actually don't even know if we can drop down there, but whatever that thing, that red orb in the background, looks like it's important. And this way it looks like it's the way forwards. So I'm just gonna check around this corner, make sure that we're not missing anything. There is a range enemy. We almost two-shot the guy. And a grenade launcher. Crystal and a barrel, and I have no clue what this little... What is the point of this? There are so many areas in this game where I'm just wondering, what is the point of this? It's either some, like, brilliant abstract level design that I'm not getting, or it's just an oversight on the designer's part. And Mr. Blind over here will just let me walk up to him and Bex. I was not expecting him to not react at all. And even though they do have shields, you can just mash the buttons. Eventually they let the shields down. And you kill them. Hardinite and an ether fragment. Yeah, we can come back up here. So let's just check what's here. I don't know if we can actually come back up to this ledge. But there is an item that I want to pick up. And it is another Radiant Essence. Alright, we can't make it back up. So it's not a big, it's not a long distance back, so we'll just run back. Interestingly enough, it seems that the Firefly expires after a certain point. I wasn't really paying attention to when it disappeared, but it seems like it lasts about a minute or so. Don't see the reason why it expires if it's not a consumable. Graceful Essence, and this activates an elevator, it seems. Okay, so this is the shortcut that we saw earlier with the weird walls. So we'll just unlock the door and go back up to where we were. more brilliantly designed spaces that I'm just too stupid to understand. We got ourselves a Promethean component. Metallic component with a strong anemic charge, pulsing with weak waves of heat. Can certainly be used to upgrade a catalyzer. What on earth is a catalyzer? Do we know what a catalyzer is? I don't believe we do. Let's put up the Firefly again, and there is a checkpoint here. Which makes me wonder if this is actually the way to go. Because we took the fork. Oh, we took it to the left. And on the right there was a very long staircase. Oh, well, hello there. Nice of you to say hi. I feel like I'm giving the enemies way too much importance, and as a result I'm actually getting hit. The enemies don't hit hard at all, I should mention, compared to other Souls-like games. This one is extremely easy. Because, first of all, the enemies, as I mentioned, don't hit hard, so it's very forgiving in that regards. And the second point is that their movement is very dumb, in the sense that it's very easy to juke them and dodge the attacks, even without using dodges. The only issue is the revolving, or the sweeping attacks around them. And those you can just sort of back away from. What is this door? Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, no, this is a very odd shortcut to have. It would save me, like, what, a total of half a minute? Not even. Like 5 seconds. Okay, so this is where the other staircase led to. Oh, I didn't see the gap. So I thought it would just be one long way back up. I probably should have picked up this ether fragment first and then headed back there. I'm not gonna fight these enemies because it's just... okay. It's just a waste of time. Oh, no. Don't mind me. Nope, not here. And again, the Firefly just disappeared. We can probably also check what's up here. Oh, there's an item that we completely missed. A superior hardenite. Alright, I'll take it. It seems like there's an item over there. Let's see. Whoa. A superior essence. I don't believe we can go back up here. Can... oh, we can. Alright. Cool. And there's also this part over here. Now where does this lead to? I'm really paranoid about using these. I'm gonna be honest here. Because it stuns you at the other end, and the enemies can just wail on you. And you can't move. Okay. Okay. Again, I don't see the point in them because the checkpoint is past the other end. So if I were to die, I wouldn't use this shortcut. I would just, you know, respawn at the checkpoint and keep going forward. Where the hell am I now? This is a maze. Okay, that's the door that we went into, I believe. And then we got up there. Came here. I guess we'll just keep going this way. And another item over here. Got ourselves a graceful essence. There's no map. Okay. Sorry about that. So the map is only available in the ancient lands. There is an item over there. I don't believe we can actually get to it. Can we? We can. Okay, it is a refined hardenite. I think that's a new one, actually. Alright. Can we just keep climbing up here? Oh. Raven. R. Austere. This is a new one, I believe. And we can buy potions, mana potions, as well as an Eben fragment for 5,000. I would rather not. Oh, so the dark masks and whatnot, you probably can just sell them for some easy essence. Okay, so that what can't be exchanged means. I thought you can exchange him for an item, like you trade 5 for a weapon or something. I never thought it would be just a currency kind of thing. Which makes sense in these games. There's usually a way to guarantee that if you die, you don't lose all the essence or all the XP or whatever they want to call it in the game. Because otherwise, you'd more or less be stuck in a loop with no sense of progression. So most of the games have an actual item that you can sell. Sometimes you can even buy. So for example, you can buy one for 10k souls and then you sell it back for 8k. And the reason is, you know, they don't want you to feel completely safe about all the souls that you have. But at the same time, you can't feel safe about a large portion of them. But obviously at the cost of something. Oh, okay. So this, if you remember, in the first zone, there was one of these. And it is only a lore thing. Lovely. And so our civilization is organized within 8 castes and 2 circles. None of the 8 prevail over the others, and each one gains power when their turn comes or the situation calls for it. The scientists, what? The scientists handle the research and development of sentient technologies and conscious matter. The geodicists, geodicists. These are some new words, man. I don't think I've ever seen them. Observe and study the biosphere. They preserve and optimize the world's resources, so there are multiple worlds. The archons protect our realms and seek complete martial perfection in all its forms. The architects build our cities, both on the ground and in the skies, skillfully melding beauty with function. The geneticists handle the sensitive and primordial science of heredity. They manage and assign our births justly and in optimal fashion. The logicians oversee digital sciences, the improvement of the artificial consciousness and intelligence with which we share our lives. The engineers manage all industrial and mechanical plans. They ensure our most essential systems remain efficient and constantly improving. The cosmodicists explore the cosmos. Okay, well, that makes sense. And study material and non-Euclidean dimensions. Sure, extract 2. I guess we're gonna be reading a lot. 2 circles formed by the crafters and artists. Every single person is free to leave their own caste to join another, or to enter a circle. For personal fulfillment is to remain the cornerstone of our society's betterment. Each caste and circle will elect 3 of its most respected members, and these 30 S tier. Okay, so there are 8 castes and 2 circles. Each one selects 3, so there are 30 in total. These 30 S tier shall become the Decahedron, the guiding light of our civilization. 4 logicians from the tetrahedron pledge to forever serve our cardinal lords. It is now the physical and virtual reality of these venerable beings. Decahedron Hypnos watches. Blessed by its gaze, we march towards all the great answers. And among us are the 5 who guide our doubts and escort our meandering. There is Yig, the one who guides, the great mind, a master geodist, the only one to have uncovered the mysteries of consciousness. His thoughts outline our research, and his advice illuminates the seas that swallow our questions. There is Eben, the one who knows, the great interface, queen of the wise. Her body was made to house all of the world's knowledge. She solidifies and evolves every aspect of our understanding. There is Kamos, the one who revives, the king of souls, the guardian of our memories and of our chosen immortalities. He sets our consciousness free from any form of the endings. There's Chronozon, the one who travels. Ooh, it's the guy that we saw at the hub. The door and the key, the architect of our potential bliss. This perfect synthetic body projected through time and space anchors our existence. There's Jurgen, the one who protects. The extinction. His bleak gaze lands on the world with the strength of the celestial void. So I do wonder if we're gonna fight these guys. Okay. That was a little cool area. It's, as far as I know, it's optional. Or as far as I can guess, it's optional. So we'll make our way back to I believe the door, or the little building that we got into. Should be just around here. There's an enemy that we can just skip. Did we ever check what's over here? I think we did. Yep. Okay. So the checkpoint is below us. We got here. Right. No. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we were last time. We came over here. And we jumped down. There is another item over there. A lot of these items, like, it's kind of a drop to get them. So you have to backtrack quite a bit after you pick them up, which is a bit annoying. Let me just fix the mic settings. It seems like it's picking up a lot of background noise. Alright, we're back, and oops. Seems like when you quit the game, it takes you back to the last checkpoint. A lot of games do that. I'm not a fan of that. Just because sometimes you really need to quit and you don't want to lose all of your progress. So the last time we were over here, we never really checked out what's this way. This way, sorry. Seems like there's a key over there. And a ranged enemy. Or rather, a group of enemies. Really hate that dodge. Oh, right. I forgot that they blow up. But yeah, we got ourselves key of high quarters. I don't believe we've seen a locked door just yet. I cannot predict the future. I sense, I perceive, I guess some fluctuations. Memory and observation lead to speculation and eventuality. Yet you strangely evade that. Okay. Doesn't seem like we can go forwards. Nope. Ebonite. Graceful essence. Oh. That looked like an enemy from that angle. Again, I don't understand these shortcuts that save you a grand total of 20 seconds. And we got ourselves an essence extractor. This device extracts all essence from an individual and stores it before redistribution. Okay, not sure what that means. Stabilized essence. We're back to our usual 2.5D. Oh, I was not expecting that. Whoa. Well, it seems like there is an item down here. A superior essence. We're back to hoarding these essence items, I guess. Okay. Okay, so there are some scratches on the ground where they're gonna hit, so we need to pay attention to that. It also seems like there's a way down there. Whoa. But in here we got ourselves an Eben fragment. Now the most challenging platforming section. Watch as I die in the next 5 seconds. So maybe the firefly disappears only when there is another light source around. Never mind, it just disappeared. Oh, this was the starting area, if you remember. Right where you enter the temple, and we went up the stairs. It leads here. Oh, I actually thought there was a way here. Seems like there isn't. So this whole thing was just to unlock a very odd shortcut? Because again, why would you use this? There is no reason to use this. I'm very confused by the level design in this game, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, how do we go back? Don't tell me we actually have to go from the starting checkpoint. Seems like we do. Seems like we do. Did we come across a door? Because I don't remember a door in this area. Yeah, there's definitely no door over here. Maybe over here? No. No? Okay. We'll just reset, I guess, over here. And I know when we first went and we saw that door with the 3 orbs that yeah, this one. We went to the left. I don't remember activating anything that would unlock it. That being said, we did not check what's over there or what's to the right. That is not who I... Just gonna wait for the stamina to come back up. Still. So yeah, we ended up going this way. We unlocked a bunch of shortcuts. Whoa, who's this guy? Isn't this like a first boss? One, two, three, four. Okay. Almost didn't hit him the fourth time, and I thought 3 hits would have been enough. Okay, this definitely seems like it's just death. We can't open this door. We can't open this door. Which makes me wonder, why make them doors at all? Oh, we got a catalyst charge. It's just really bright light. For seemingly no reason. We can go this way. We can also go that way. So, we're getting way too many kettles. Oh. Wait. No. How do I go to the inventory? There we go. That item that we got. There was an item that says it, yeah, this one. Okay, so a catalyzer. That's the flask, right? Okay, so we got ourselves a charge as well as something that improves the healing. That would be very, very helpful, because right now it barely heals for anything. And just more essence. I feel like they just had a bunch of ideas on where to put the items. They just had no idea what items to hide. So they just decided, you know what, just stick a bunch of essences all over the place. This looks like a boss-ish area. Oh, we can talk to this. In the beginning there was the king. In a gesture he made the world, and from a whisper he created us. But we are born more than once. My father once spoke this truth, which I now finally understand. The story can be told differently. In the beginning there was the lie with a capital L. Then a whisper. That's it. Whoa. Okay. Wait, I'm stuck inside of it. You can get stuck inside of it. So, nothing over here besides talking to that sphere. I don't believe it told us anything new. We already knew that the king created us. It did tell us about the lie and then the whisper, whatever that means. More essence, of course. And an ether fragment. This door cannot be opened from the side. Okay. I'm not sure if we missed anything up there. Because I tried being as thorough as possible, but it's such an open area that I wasn't sure, that I'm not sure if I did explore everything. And I believe this is the rest. Yep. So we came from over there. That's the entrance. There's this way. There's the door. And there's this way. Let's just do one more check. Yeah, what is that? Visual effect. Yeah, the rooftops are definitely they might be an issue. 'Cause they all look very similar, so it's kind of difficult to judge where you've been and where you haven't. Okay, I thought I dodged that one. Let's see, anything we missed over here? Nope, nope. We are on the lookout for those weird devices that unlock the door. And they're usually bright blue. Nothing over here. Nothing over here either. And that's where we just were. That's the weird shortcut. So we got a key from over here. Right? You would think that the key would be... I kind of want to call this the left wing, because from the entrance we took a left and we ended up in this entire area. Alright there. So if you take the key from the left wing, I would imagine you would also use it in the left wing. Because, you know, what if you go right first and then you run into a locked door? Then it's just really a waste of time, right? You would have to go left and then right again. And I'm pretty sure we've explored everything over here as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of this side. Oh. Of course. Again, the readability in this game is just terrible. I mean, let's just go right. See where that takes us. If we do end up using the key, awesome. If not, then we'll know that we've missed something. 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. Okay. Let's take out the firefly, make sure that we see things well. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Oh, So I guess you pick that item up, then you have to drop back down and backtrack again. That theme is very prevalent in this game. And it feels like it's their way of padding the game's length, honestly. Maybe we can use the key here, because that would make sense. We don't know if we use the key. I can hear footsteps. Because it is close enough to the entrance that if you do come to it and you realize that you do need a key, then you're not wasting too much time. So possibly that is where the key is needed. Let's aggro this guy. One, two. Oh, that's too early. There's this way, there's that way. That way is where the item was. I do wonder if that's the only thing that's over. Just either attack or don't. Don't chase after me, then stand there. He is very committed. Just so he can stare at me while holding the shield. Alright, fine. Let's fight. 1, 2, 3. Let me chase after you for 2 minutes, then just do nothing. Enemies give you way too much time. It's like, yep, I'm just gonna stare at you while doing nothing. One. Never mind. That is a different pattern. Which I thought was actually just one attack. Turns out it's more. And this is one of the tougher guys. So let's make sure we're healed up. He almost jumped off. Okay. Oh my, would you just fix your AI? I'm not even gonna say anything. Life fragment. Radiant essence. That's really all we ever get. Yeah. There is one of them up there as well. If this path keeps going, then I might just go back to the other paths. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing with hiding enemies behind a corner. First of all, more often than not, it's testing whether you already know the level or not. Which is not really a skill by itself, it's more of a just experience or memorization. The second part is that it's gonna do one of two things. Either it's gonna attack right away before you notice it, and that's actually what happens in a game like Ashen. And it eventually becomes, you know, it's so common, especially in Ashen, that you're just gonna check behind every corner and no enemy will catch you off guard, because 95% of the time there's an enemy there. Or what's happening right here, where the enemy does not attack you right away, And you just get that awkward moment of, oh, you're here. So, I don't feel like it adds anything. There's a lore item over there. It seems like this path does keep going. Or is it? It is 3 attacks. More or less the same pacing. It's just instead of a pierce sweep sweep, it is a sweep pierce pierce. So it's actually easier to dodge. And this is a shortcut. So this is the second shortcut that we unlock. Oh, okay. Honestly, if you look at this, can you even guess that you're just gonna slide off? It's very flat. You're just gonna guess that, yeah, you can walk on it. So we'll just unlock the checkpoint and then go back. Or unlock the shortcut, then go back to the checkpoint. We definitely missed a bunch of stuff. Oh. AKSHA, Co of Shadow, I accept the proposition that this plane or material reality is but one dimension amidst many others. It's one thing to be able to perceive them through the use of mathematics, but the fact that the Prometheans, and especially Coronzon, are able to freely gaze upon them, attain them, and walk upon them, it has me swinging between deep fascination and an almost religious form of dread. Arhu the Industrial, a prototype developed by the Sentientist Lodge of Niphur, allows its bearer to switch between the planes and become temporarily undetectable. Oh, this actually makes us stealth. So let's equip it. I keep forgetting to use my other powers. The shield, I don't feel it's necessary, because dodging is more than enough. But the weapon power-up would be useful. I don't know what these doors are. There's a special icon on them. I don't know if they're actually special or not. But we did miss a bunch of... Why? And how can you even... We did miss a bunch of stuff. Just want to go back and make sure that we check all the dead end paths before we move forward, because this does seem like it's the way forwards. Right. Okay. Is this death? No. Okay. So this is where we came from. Cool. That's the locked door. Let's just kill this guy and get it over with. So yeah, he has actually another pattern that has 4 attacks. I wonder if we're gonna find another strange sphere over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. Stairs, upstairs. Weird path over here. With one of those big dudes. I think I finally understand why the animations look so off. I'm not an animator myself, but I do know that in animation there's this idea of ease in, ease out. And basically whenever there's an animation going, at the very end of it, it slows down. If you... Well, not necessarily an animation, but, you know, a movement. For example, I'm raising my arm. I'll start a bit slow, and then the mid segment of the animation, it goes by quicker. And then at the very end, it slows back down. If you want to look at a very good example of this, look at Overwatch. The idea is very obvious in its animations. And while it's not as pronounced in games like Dark Souls, it's still there. So in Dark Souls there are two parts of every attack. There's the I guess the preparation and the swing. And between them there's a pause. But the thing is, the pause is more predictable because the preparation... Is this a boss? Because the preparation slows down at the end. Why would you respawn these? So you have the preparation, and then as you go to the zenith, I guess, the animation slows down. And then you get the swing, and the swing is usually much faster than the preparation. In here, there is no easing in or out. Things just happen. Why? Why? This is such a random door. This is where we were, and I thought it was gonna be a boss area. Right at the beginning of that second zone, I believe. And there's a portal to this temple? Maybe it would make more sense as we progress through the game, but it just seems so random. Anyway, going back to the idea of the animations, it definitely seems amateurish in this game. It seems like someone, okay, understands that, hey, this is how we're supposed to move, but doesn't understand how to communicate timings and whatnot via animations. And that's probably why the enemies also feel very floaty. That and the fact that they do slide, I guess, as they attack. So that thing over there is a shortcut. I believe there was another path here. Please don't notice me. He noticed me. Yep. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna find another orb or another sphere. I still can't get over that door. It's just so random. This is an NPC. Soren, I ask you to leave me alone if you are to remain silent. Stop roaming around here. No, I'm gonna talk to you. Wait, are you? Oh, poor soul, I am terribly sorry. May Hypnos help us. You seem as lost as I am. The stars for you too? They guide and lose us, shine and go out, and nothing makes any sense. My name's Soren. I used to only require a washing of the eyes for everything to illuminate, even in the darkest of moments and gloomiest of vagrancies. But even under the glorious light of our diurnal suns, all I see nowadays is ash. And through the ashes, broken memories fading away. My most beautiful star gone. Sore, the brightest of all. Everything would become sweeter if it were found. Colors would come back. All the madness and war would be forgotten. If only I could find it. If only I could find it. Okay. I mean, good luck to you. Let me know if I can help. More stairs that lead to God knows where. I don't know if I can make that jump. Nope. Wait, there's no fall damage? I was led to believe that there is fall damage. We'll just run past these enemies again, because they don't give that much essence, and levels are not important. Good thing is, if you're standing on a ledge or a platform that's a bit higher than the enemies, they won't do anything. Wait, we have been here. Okay, nope, 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 I'm stuck. Oh man. The game blows me away once more. Alright, so I believe we explored everything. All that's left is upstairs from here. Hello. 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 Is this a place? Seems like we can jump onto the beam over here. Yep. Cool, so that's how you get this item, as well as the lore thing. I don't have time for the time comes. Not done, barely started. Could have been one of the greatest logicians. Would have been one of the best. The Decahedron had already called me researcher. I had even met a soul aligned with mine, near the fountain, under the stars. The future seemed bright. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the end doesn't come, so that I may get the opportunity to fulfill all of the possibilities that sparkled around me. But I have weighed those possibilities. They are too many, and the others too strong. The storms of wrath too loud. There will be no tomorrow. Cesium, incomplete entry 12. Alright. I don't think that added anything to our game knowledge. Or lore knowledge. We'll make our way back up here. Just checking to make sure that we didn't miss anything. And we are back at where we left, which is perfect because we are nearing the 75-minute mark. So what we'll do is we'll call it here, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.